Hey everybody, Tekking101 here, and welcome back to Law Week!
You betray the law! Law!
Yeah, day 3! Okay. I can't help but think that, you're doing this little bit where, even though it's called Law Week, and I'm law teching, that you're not gonna focus on me too much. Now, it's just, I don't think you would do that. I don't think you would, but I just have this feeling that you're going to give me less and less screen time every... Yeah! Alright, now, this one's gonna be a little bit different from the, previous episodes of Law Week. You know, I wanted to start out strong with the Heart Pirates, and then the Law light novels, you know, all that really rich lore involved stuff. But no, this one's going to be different. We're going to be talking about Law's various wardrobes. That's right. We're going to be having a Law-themed fashion show, as it were. Cue the fashion show music that I probably have. Okay, look, I have to make 7 of these, so you will forgive me if they're not all special effects extravaganzas, you know? Alright, but yeah, today we're just going to be looking at Law's different outfits throughout the series, because I think one of the reasons why everybody loves Law as much as they do is because, you know, his fashion sense, right? He has some really cool threads, and he's got the tattoos. I mean, he looks cool. I've mentioned this before many times. Law, I mean, he's basically a hipster, but at the end of the day, he's really cool, alright? I also really love it whenever a mangaka, or not just a mangaka, but anybody, like, you know, people that animate, you know, shows, cartoons, anime, movies, whatever, they actually take attention to detail and give the main cast, like, different outfits for maybe not every single episode, but at least every arc, or they change outfits often. I like that. Now, when it comes to, like, characters like Luffy, for instance, Luffy, you understand he probably doesn't really care about what he wears for the most part. I think the only time that ever came up in the story was when he was at Amazon Lily and he had to wear the vest, and Margaret, you know, designed it with the flowers. I thought it actually looked pretty cool, but Luffy was like, no! But other than that, I mean, you could give Luffy a red vest, a blue vest, a dark blue vest, a yellow vest, an orange vest. That was my favorite one when he wore it at Thriller Bark because it was like Halloween or whatever. So yeah, you could give Luffy any basic outfit, really, and even the outfits he's wearing now. He has a really cool cape at Onigashima. That was neat. But at the end of the day, I don't think he really cares. Characters like Robin and Nami, of course, they change outfits a lot, you know, pretty much every single story arc. Every time we see them in a movie or something, they always have a different outfit, and that makes more sense because they care more about their wardrobe, okay, rather than like Luffy or Usopp or Chopper do, right? But Law is another one of those characters that like has a whole, you know, closet, basically. So yeah, we're just gonna go through chronologically here all the different outfits that Law has worn in the story. So let's get started with the very first outfit we see him in. This is Trafalgar Law, the Sabaody look. Oh yes, it's so nostalgic, so chic. Am I using that correctly? It's so chic. Yeah, it's so chic. So I honestly love this outfit a lot. I probably should have made this a tier list video, but too late for that now. I love that he's wearing a hoodie. Now, keep in mind, when I first, you know, saw Law, when I was reading One Piece initially, I was in high school, and there was nothing cooler to me in high school than a hoodie. I was like, oh yeah, hoodies, man, that's the apex of fashion. Yeah, this one's a little bit too big on me, but it works, okay? So Law shows up, and his pants are looking cool. He's got like jeans, but they have like, you know, the spots on them because like a spotted seal is what he's based off of. The same thing with the hats. So, you know, everything that involves Law, you'll see like this spotted pattern on a lot of stuff. So I like the jeans, but then he's got the, not just a hoodie, mind you, he's got a hoodie with rolled up sleeves. So that, like, that at least doubles the cool factor, maybe even triples it, you know what I mean? So yeah, we haven't seen him in this outfit ever since the time skip, and I think that's a damn shame. I think that's a shame. Law needs to dust off his old yellow hoodie, put it on for the final arc that he's in One Piece. Absolutely, okay? Because it just looks cool. I really don't know how else to explain it. You know, it's just like, you know, you went to high school in the late 2000s, probably. Some of you did. You know how epic hoodies were, right? Okay, yeah. So you go, Law. Also, his hat was different. People kind of forget this, but Law's hat used to have like the rim around it, and then we'll see after the time skip, it's actually changed. So he has more of like a wide brim on it, sort of similar to a baseball hat like this. So moving on. Post-time skip Punk Hazard Law. Okay, I gotta be honest with you. I love the hoodie. But when I was reading One Piece, I was well into reading One Piece weekly at this point, okay? And the chapter at Punk Hazard, when Smoker opens up the door, and I believe it was like at the end of the chapter. I think it was the cliffhanger for that chapter, whatever one it was. You know, Smoker opens up the door, all the G5 Marines are there, and boom, there's Trafalgar Law in the doorway with Kikoku looking so damn cool, and he's got this long coat, this long black coat with like a super high collar, and he's got the Heart Pirates logo on his arm and also on the lower part of it there. He's still rocking the same jeans, and his hat has changed, but I just love the outfit that he has for the cooler climate of Punk Hazard, okay? And as soon as I saw this outfit, I immediately thought, like, I want to own that. I want to cosplay as that version of Law someday. And I actually have worn it at a few conventions since then. I do have the outfits, or Law Tekking has the outfit. He lets me, you know, borrow it or whatever. But anyway, yeah, so Punk Hazard Law, I think, ranks pretty high for me. I don't know if there's going to be any other outfit that's going to rank higher than that. It's probably going to be Punk Hazard Law within Sabaody Archipelago Hoodie Law right under that if I was going to rank them, okay? Nothing else really compares. I don't think we're going to see anything that's even close to as epic as that. Post Punk Hazard going to Dressrosa Law. Now, this one does have some charm to it. You really see that Law loves those jeans. I think Law only has one pair of those jeans, but then he has a bunch of different shirts and hoodies and coats that he wears, okay? So this was when he was on the Sunny traveling to Dressrosa. He switched out from the heavy, I think he was wearing this underneath the Punk Hazard jacket, actually, like the long coat he had. It's just a long sleeve shirt. It's like navy blue with the yellow symbol of the Heart Pirates on there, but he's also wearing a feathered boa, which is very interesting considering that Doflamingo, who's like Law's like greatest enemy ever, also loves to wear a feathered boa. Now, granted, Doflamingo's is pink and Law's is black, so maybe he was like, you know, trying to like get one up on Doflamingo or something. Like, oh yeah, Doflamingo thinks he's, hey, look, he owns the Smile Devil Fruit Market. He owns all of Dressrosa. I'm not letting that bastard own fashion too. Just because Doflamingo wears a feathered boa, I can't rock one either. By the way, a little bit of a tangent, but it's my video, so why not? If you've ever had to wear a feathered boa, which I've had to do for various like reviews and videos over the years, yeah, that's the reason. But no, if you've ever had to wear a feathered boa, they get feathers everywhere. Oh, I remember when I worked at Dollar Tree, we actually sold them there, and granted, it was a Dollar Tree, so it was probably like the crappiest quality of feathered boa that you could probably get. But oh my god, kids every day would be like running up down the aisles, taking them off the shelf, like putting them on, and feathers were everywhere. I'd always have to sweep them up. It was annoying. But yeah, so the feathered boa, I mean, like, it's a bold fashion choice, but if anybody could pull it off other than Doflamingo, who literally modeled his entire outfit based on a flamingo, a pink water-dwelling bird who, you know, you don't think of a flamingo as a dangerous animal or whatever, but Doflamingo managed to make it work, right? So Law is like, you know what? I hate everything about Doflamingo. He shot Corazon in cold blood right in front of me and everything, but man, that dude can rock a feathered boa, so he had to too. You know, that's just how it works. But yeah, that's post Punk Hazard Law. And now, moving on to the actual Dressrosa Law, we have, of course, the disguise that he was wearing, okay? He had to go incognito, undercover. So, of course, he wore a jacket which on the back of it says Corazon. I actually have that one, too. Hold on a moment. So, yes, right here, we have the back of this outfit that says Corazon on the back, with the smile symbol and then like a little circle X'd out. So it's like a version of Doflamingo's design, but just like modified slightly. I don't know why Law thought this was a disguise. Law is always such an intelligent dude, and he's always very tactical, and he's always upset with Luffy whenever he just goes off the rails and just runs into danger or whatever. But Law actually thought this was a real disguise. I mean, at least with Robin, like Robin wore the hat and she had the sunglasses on, and the revealing that super plunging neckline of a dress she wore at Dressrosa. But at the end of the day, Robin doesn't really have any distinguishing like characteristics that like instantly identify her as like that's Nico Robin. You know, the boobs might give it away, but this is One Piece. Most females have huge boobs anyway, so like that makes sense. But Law is one of the most identifiable people ever. Like, he didn't even take his hat off, for God's sakes. He has the hat, he's got his tattoos, which he has the chest tattoos that are really cool. Oda also revealed sketch art for what the tattoos actually look like. Law is very ripped when he takes off his outfit. He's got, like, the shredded, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's an 8-pack right there he's got. He's got tattoos all over his arms, of course, so he's not covering up any of the tattoos. He's not even, I mean, honestly, all you would need to make this a better disguise would be to take the hat off and put on some gloves and then button up the jacket. That's literally all you would have to do, The jacket might also give it away because it's like Corazon written right on the back of it, so it's like, okay. And I mean, the fake mustache is sure, whatever, but really just button it up, maybe change jeans, put some shorts on or something, take the hat off and wear gloves and you should be set, right? But also partly, I guess, Law did not really care. Law wanted to have a conflict with Doflamingo at the end of the day, so I feel like maybe Law wanted Doflamingo to know that he was there, or like Law expected, like, okay, Doflamingo knows we're coming. It's just that they were part of the team to like sneak around town and then get to Greenbit, so Doflamingo interfering with them right there wouldn't have worked out, so the disguises were necessary. But yeah, this one was really not all that well thought out, but I mean, it's a cool outfit. It's just in terms of disguise it sucks. All right. Well, anyway, that was Dressrosa Law. That was one of my least favorite ones. Honestly, I think just because, like, we spent so much time in Dressrosa, the outfit never really, like, spoke to me to begin with. So by the end of it, it was just like, all right, I get it. Law has rippling 8-pack. I get it. Okay. So what's next after Dressrosa? We have Zoe, of course. Let me just pull that one up right here. All right, so we have Zoe Law. Now, this is like Law going on a vacation in, like, the Bahamas or something. You know what I mean? Like, still rocking the jeans, which I guess not. By the way, Zoe was very tropical. Have you ever worn jeans in a tropical environment? I don't know about tropical. I don't know. Does Florida count as tropical? Because that's the closest I've ever been. A couple years ago, we flew down to Florida, to Clearwater, and I did have a pair of jeans that I wore when we got there, and it was so miserable with the humidity alone. So they're walking through a jungle, okay, and Law's wearing this. But I do like the shirt, the buttoned up, like vacation shirt. I was going to say it was like a Hawaiian shirt, but it doesn't have like the flowers or anything. But it does have like a little heart symbol there. Law really likes like the black shirts with like the yellow script or like the yellow logos and stuff. And I think it's like complementary colors. I think it works very well. But yeah, we didn't spend a lot of time in Zoe, and we didn't really even focus on Law that much during the arc. It was a lot of like other characters in the Minx mainly. But yeah, I really like this design. I like it more than the Dressrosa design. So yeah, that ranks up there, I guess. So after Zoe, though, of course, we have Totland. Now, Law was not in Totland, although that would have been interesting to see his outfit there. But no, we get into Wano, and boom! Law has his kimono. He's got the Haori, I think that is. I'm just going off of Bleach terms that I know. He's wearing... Actually, he kind of looks like a Soul Reaper here. I'm like a Shinigami. Not really. He has the Shihakusho. Kind of looks like a Shihakusho. It's got the white line running down it. He's got, like, a thing draped over him, like the Haori, like the captain cloak or whatever. What squad would Law be the captain of in the Gote 13? I'm trying to think. Squad 6, if Byakuya ever stepped down, I could see Law taking over as Squad 6. Squad 9, maybe, because Squad 9 has a lot, like Hisagi looks really cool. He's got the tattoos. Actually, yeah, Squad 9 for Law. So if Kensei ever decides that he's had enough of this shit and wants to, hang up the captain cloak permanently, and Shuhei is just like, but Captain, I can't be Captain. And he's just like, don't worry, Shuhei, I found a replacement. And then Law just walks in and he's just like, sup. And it's like, all right, you're cool. You got the tattoos. You're awesome. You could be a member of Squad 9. And so Law is the captain of Squad 9. But what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, his outfit. Outfit looks really cool. I think it works on Law very well. He also has the floral printing on the Hiyori. He's wearing the straw hat here, like the straw like bucket hat, because he was also going, this is a better disguise than he had during Dressrosa when he went up against Hawkins, although Hawkins still found out who he was. Maybe the fact that he's using the sword that is very clearly Law's sword is giving it away. I've discovered going through these different disguises, or these different outfits, Law sucks at disguises. He really does whenever he's trying to lay low. You know, it's like, this one he's trying his best, but whatever. The sandals, which cannot probably be very comfortable to walk and run in, but he's got the sandals. That's neat. But yeah, there's the Wano outfit, the first outfit he wears at Wano there. So next up, we have the last outfit that he wears so far in the story. He's wearing it right now, and that's the outfit he wears at Onigashima. That's right. So I guess he realized the kimono or the shihakusho, that was just too much, to fight in. And he's going up against Kaido here, so he has to dress his finest, okay? So he's like, all right, give me a yellow shirt, a yellow buttoned-up shirt. I'm going to roll the sleeves up because Kaido has to see my epic tattoos. Maybe that's what he was debunking on a little bit there. Like, Kaido's, like, raising up his kanabo, and he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, man, those tats are awesome, Law. And Law's like, thanks, man. I know the tattoo artist. I'm a really good friend of his. You want me to recommend him to you? He's like, yeah, man. And just Kaido and Law start comparing their tattoos because Kaido's got that giant dragon scale tattoo or whatever. They just start showing off their tattoos, and meanwhile Luffy, Kid, Killer, Zoro's in the background. They're just like, what? And he's like, hey, we're like in the middle of like a conversation here, guys. Hold on, I'm just gonna show off all my tattoos and then we can get into the fight, right? So yeah. Anyway, still has the jeans. They're his lucky pair of jeans, ladies and gentlemen. Has not washed them in years. It's okay. He got through Marineford. He got through the Rocky Port incident. He got through Dressrosa with those jeans. He's wearing his lucky jeans to go fight against Kaido, King of the Beast, damn it. All right. And he also has the cape. Luffy also had the cape. I think Kid also had kind of a cape. Kid rocks the boas as well. And then you have Law there. It's not really a boa. It's just a cape with like a feathered sort of like collar to it that actually wraps around him. I always love logic in like clothing in anime where like looking at this outfit, there's nothing that's holding the cape on Law. He doesn't have like a string around his neck, and even if it was, it would be like, constantly like flowing back if you've ever worn like a cape like this, because of course I own some. But yeah, in real life, like this cape would like, he'd walk out under the, not even like Kaido using the Tatsumaki or whatever, just him walking onto the roof of Onigashima. I'd be like, bring it on, Kaido. They're on top of a roof. The wind would just blow it away instantly, but whatever. That's just how that goes, right? Also, something else that might be like hold on a second. Because I've tried this before and it never works out. The Dressrosa outfit. So you notice how Law always has the outfit, like it's unbuttoned and it's like right in front of him, right? I don't know if you guys know this, but wind exists. So if you've ever tried to be really cool and wear a jacket, but like that zips up, but just like leave it unzipped, you're walking around town. As soon as the wind blows, it's going to be like, it's like, this isn't cool. It's like, crap. So, but in anime logic, Law is so cool, it's just the wind doesn't affect it. It stays in shape, okay? It's perfect. All right. Well, anyway, that would be all the outfits. However, we have a bonus round here for you. The first one is we actually have one from his, showcase in Stampede. And so this is pretty cool. Oh, my God, he changed his pants. He changed his pants in Stampede. He's now wearing orange pants with the same spotted pattern there. And he's wearing more of like what looks like a winter jacket. It's funny because Stampede takes place on the Pirate Festival Island, which is like a tropical island, or at least a very warm, temperate climate. It was not cold in that movie. But yeah, he has like a parka, like a fur-lined parka or something, but it's yellow and it looks cool. And then he has like the inverted color scheme, so it's more of actually reminiscent of the Sabaody hoodie that he wore. So I remember seeing Law in Stampede, and I thought he looked pretty cool there. He probably would be very hot, with that, getting all sweaty and everything. But maybe that's the fan service. There you go. So there's that. And then finally, the last outfit I want to show you is actually one that's never shown up in the anime proper. It was this. This is an outfit that was actually part of a, well, it was for a play. It was like pirates versus marines versus warlords. It was like a theater production. And I guess Oda drew like the you know, not the playbill, but like the poster for the play or for the theater production. And that's how he drew Law. And I guess Law appeared as an actor in the play wearing that outfit. Looks like he's wearing like full body spandex, right? Or like a leotard or something. And he also has this really cool like Japanese kimono sort of inspired, but there's some other stuff going on here. He still's got the hood. He's got like a tiger print on the brim of the hood. That looks really cool on the underside of that. But yeah, I like this. It's pretty cool. If Law ever showed up in the anime wearing this, I would have no complaints, right? So, but yeah, those are all of Law's outfits. Hope you enjoyed this action-packed installment of Law Week. Yeah, catch you back here tomorrow. See you guys.